The great threats that this planet has ever faced, and we are going to stand up to that threat. Whether the fossil fuel industry likes it or not, our administration is going to lead the world. This is not an American issue. This is a global issue. And my message as president to countries all over the world is to say we are spending now as a planet about $1.5 trillion a year on weapons of destruction designed to kill each other. And maybe, just maybe, with good American leadership, we can bring those countries together to spend that money. On our common enemy, which is climate change. Nelson Mandela said something which was extraordinarily profound, and he said, quote, "It always seems impossible until it is done." Always seems impossible until it is done. In other words, our job is to have a vision of where we want to go as a nation and as a world. Our job is to think big, not small. Our job is to understand that our major enemy are those people who deny us the right to have an imagination which envisages a new country and a new world based on principles of justice. Don't tell me, please don't tell me that the United States cannot provide health care to all as a human right. Don't tell me that we cannot make public colleges and universities tuition-free and cancel student debt. Don't tell me that we cannot create an economy in which we create millions of jobs, rebuilding our crumbling infrastructure and transforming our energy system. Don't tell me that we cannot lead the world on the global mission of transforming our energy system away from fossil fuel. Don't tell me that here in America we cannot create a situation where the women of our country control their bodies, not politics. Don't tell me that the United States Congress is incapable of standing up to the NRA. Passing the gun safety legislation that the American people are begging them to do. And unlike the Republican leadership in Congress and the president, this president will not be intimidated by the NRA. Don't tell me that we cannot reform a broken and racist criminal justice system which has more people in jail than any other country on earth. Don't tell me that we cannot invest in our young people in jobs and education rather than jails and incarceration. Don't tell me that at a time when 400,000 Americans today, right now, are behind bars for the crime of being poor and not affording cash bail. Don't tell me we can't end cash bail in America. Don't tell me we cannot end the incredibly destructive war on drugs. And thank you, Colorado, for leading the way to the legalization. That's what we have got to do nationally. And what we also have to do is expunge the records of those people arrested. Please do not tell me that we cannot end the racism and demonization of undocumented people. On our first day, our administration will restore the legal status for 1.8 million young people. We will finally do what should have been done years ago, and that is to pass comprehensive immigration reform and a path towards citizenship. And we will end policy which has American government officials grabbing tiny babies from the arms of their mothers at the border. We will develop a humane border policy using international standards for asylum. Brothers and sisters, this is an unprecedented moment in American history. What we are fighting for is the future of democracy and whether we continue to be a democratic society. What we are fighting for is whether or not we can save this planet for future generations. What we are fighting for is to end the drift toward oligarchy and creating an economy that works for all. What we are fighting for is to make sure that every human being in America has the right to go to a doctor when he or she is sick without out-of-pocket. Brothers and sisters, it goes without saying that we must and we will defeat Trump. But on the day after we together are inaugurated, we are going to have to come together by the millions to tell the corporate elite that their greed and corruption is going to end. We are going to tell the 1% that they will not continue to control the economic and political life of this country. We are going to put together an unprecedented grassroots movement which transforms our country.
Yes.
The message of our campaign is us, not me. No president, not Bernie Sanders or anybody else, can do it alone. So in this unprecedented moment in American history, let us stand up together, black and white and Latino, Native American, Asian American. Let us come together and create the kind of nation based on love, compassion, and justice that we know we can bring.